What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are up at our Dutchess yard, and it is an absolutely beautiful morning here in New York. The sun is shining through the trees there. It rained all night, but today is absolutely gorgeous out. It's not even that cold. It's probably around 45-50 degrees right now. But I have this hanky plow here that we picked up down in Maryland. We are throwing this plow on our Peterbilt. The other day I grinded, well, let's back up a little bit. So a couple days ago, my father tried to test fit this on the Peterbilt, but this whole piece was flipped the other way, which left these holes for the pins up about 3 or 4 inches higher, and it didn't sit very well on the truck. So he had me grind off these two pieces of flat stock here. They were welded on up here. You can see where the welds are. I still have to clean that up a bit. It is not the prettiest, but Matt was here yesterday, so I showed him this and I had him re-weld those back on here. The only purpose of these is so that this whole piece does not spin full 360 degrees. It'll go until it hits those tabs and they will stop this thing from spinning. So it does have a little bit of room to spin, but not completely. When those are off, this thing will spin a full 360 degrees and just keep going. But now that that is all set, I'm gonna grab our forklift. We'll drop this down in the driveway where it's flat. I'll put the forks over top. We'll throw a chain on somewhere here where we can lift this up, or maybe I'll get our floor jack and do it with that. But we're gonna grab the Peterbilt. My father picked it up from Fleet Pride yesterday. He has it parked up by the upper garage up there, and we are going to get this thing mounted on it. So you might notice this truck is out of the garage, so that means Matt got it running. He changed one more sensor on it, which happened to be the issue. This truck, he was explaining it to me, it comes with the same motor but different horsepower packages. One of them has 2 sensors and one of them has 1 sensor, depending on the horsepower. I believe he said they were crank sensors or cam sensors. I forget exactly what he said, but one of those sensors needed to be changed. We changed one of them and it still did not turn over. So he grabbed the other one, and thankfully that was the issue. So obviously that it's parked out here, it is running. So inside the garage here, we gave him the red TerraStar that we picked up the other day, and he started working on this. I don't know exactly what he got done, but there are quite a few parts here for this thing to change before we can throw the liquid tank on it and get it to our main shop so we can start spraying liquid. But probably 1 or 2 more days of working on this, and this truck will be going down to our main shop. Got to figure out how to fold it over without slamming it to the ground. A lot of our plows have a hook welded right here in the center. I don't know if you can see me, but they have a hook there, and it's super easy to put a chain on it and lift this thing up, letting it fall over without slamming. Try and let it fall on that block. I think I got it in the right spot there, but obviously we don't want to slam this thing down on the blacktop.
idea.
What?
Go put the longer forks on this, the 6-footers. We'll spin it up. We're going to go in the garage right now with the chain full. We're going to take the tailgate off the truck.
Oh, you want to leave the tailgate here?
Yeah, leave the tailgate here.
So you want to bring this down in the bed of the truck?
In the bed of the truck. So spin it around sideways and then we'll back under, but we got to use this to grab the ass end of the plow with the forks together to lift it off of this fork and slide it back in the truck.
Well, change of plans. One thing I didn't tell you guys yet is the Peterbilt is going down to our shop today. So you're gonna have to wait for the install video. I was gonna install it and he was gonna drive it down with it on the front. I recommended yesterday putting it in the bed, but he didn't want to get into all that. And then I guess he was dreaming overnight and now he wants to. So let's get this stuff out of here. Bring this up to the top garage. We have a chain hoist up there if we need it, but I think if I get my forks in here, I can chain it from the other side. It will kind of want to fall back because of all the weight, but we've done this before. I can chain it properly, lift this thing up, slide it right into the bed of the truck and drop it in there. We'll strap it in and then we'll unload it down at our main shop and throw it on down there. But let's head up there, help him get the tailgate off, and then we will throw this thing in the bed of that truck. down here? All right, guys, we got the plow all loaded in and strapped in. The only issue with this dump body is there's no real good ways to strap things in, which is something we're gonna have to figure out once we get the salt spreader in. But for now, I have two straps pulling the plow up to the little tunnel piece there for the lift piston for the dump body, but this should be good to go. I have my truck up here. I gotta grab my truck and connect it to our aluminum trailer real quick and throw my father's car on it. He is driving this down, and that is staying at our shop. That way we can get it built and ready to go for snow. So he's about to pull out of here. By the time we get down there, that plow might be unloaded and Rodrigo might actually have the salt spreader set in the truck. I'm not positive yet because the salt spreader is not running, but I am gonna make a different video when we get down there. Let me grab my truck, get this trailer connected, and throw my father's car on it. All right, guys, we got the car unloaded. My father is actually out of here. We also got 4 triaxles of salt delivered today. They're just cleaning up the salt off of the walls, going to get the rest of it pushed up, but we have a ton of salt in here now. This morning, Rodrigo also threw this Snow Wolf on this 926 here, but we have one slight issue. These fusion couplers did not come perfect. They should have been. They were made for the 926, but you can see right here, it doesn't slide completely in. So Rodrigo started grinding on it to take a little bit of the metal off, and it still is not enough. So we're gonna have to pull it off of the machine and grind it a little bit more to hopefully get it to fit on there. But we have the Peterbilt here with the plow in the bed still. My dad made it down here long before me, but got that here. So we have to get that unloaded at some point, and Matt is inside working on the salt spreader for this. So he's got the motor running, but we need a few more parts to get the actual spreader running on it, but we're making progress. So that truck should be up and running shortly, but that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.